Hello, everybody. Bam. Hi. Hello. Welcome. Thanks for being here, everyone. Sorry for the late start today. Had a couple things going on, but I'm glad you're here. Thanks for the people and shout out to the people who were waiting. If you don't know who I am, my name is Heather, your YouTube coach, and every Friday at 12 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, except for today, it was a little late, but I go live here to be your YouTube coach, help keep you accountable, answer all of your questions that have to do with creating your corner on the internet here on YouTube. And I'm trying out this new thing, which I'm excited about. And I'd love to get your feedback and see what you guys think of this. But to better serve you, I wanted to do this thing where I think this will help us keep each other accountable. Let me show you what I got going on here. Okay, check this out. Boom. So I am going to have a place where we can have this and look at it every week. Okay, I'm just gonna try it. We'll see if you guys like it. But in the chat, I want you guys at the beginning of the stream to share your win of the week, okay? Like, what's something that you worked on? What's something that you're proud of doing on your YouTube channel? I know Dominic is here and he's about to post his 30th video in a row, which is absolutely amazing. That's definitely, I hope, a win that you share in the chat. But I'm going to screenshot what you guys have to say and I'm going to add it here. And then goals for the week is what we're going to do in the next upcoming week, okay? So, and we'll do goals later. But let's start out the stream with like, what's something that you're proud of? What's something that you worked on? And I think it'll help other people see like, hey, you're not alone in doing this. We're going to support each other, keep each other accountable. And I think you'd be surprised. So if you are working on your YouTube channel or, you know, any kind of content creation, let me know what was the big win for you. And I'm going to screenshot and add them here. And while I wait for you guys to do that, I'm going to check in and see who is here. What's up? Let's see. Megan is here. Yay. Josh is here. What's up? And Big Fish Gaming with the reminder, click that like if you haven't already. Bam. And happy Friday also. My husband is here. You are too cool. You're cool. No, you're cool. Let's see. Invest with Fire is here. Yay. What's up? What's up? Okay. A win for Invest with Fire. I know this because You guys remember Sean, who was on my stream last week, but he did do his first live stream and it went awesome. He actually did a second live stream, which is totally cool. So big win for Sean. Mrs. P is here. She's got questions today. Awesome. Mona is here. Michael caught us on LSP this morning. That was a lot of fun. Tom and I were on Live Streaming Pro's YouTube channel. And Luis is here. Hello, everybody. Dominic, what's up? Okay, here's a big one. Look at this, guys. So this is how it's going to work, okay? I'm going to screenshot like this. Let's see, like this. Okay. And then it's going to go to my desktop and hopefully it goes like this. Boom. How's that? Wolf Rider got his first sponsor. That is absolutely amazing. Definitely a win of the week. Let's all give him a round of applause. That's so awesome. Yay. Cool. So keep adding those wins, guys. Let's see. Josh started working on his first video, which is crazy because like in your channel icon, you're holding a video camera. So like clearly this isn't your first video, but perhaps your first YouTube video, which is a huge accomplishment to put yourself out there. So congrats to that. I'm going to screenshot that. Look at this. This is going to be fun, guys. Okay. This is going to be fun. Boom. I'm going to wait for that to pop up here. Bam. Look at this. Look at all the wins. We're collecting the wins. Look at that. Woo. Okay, Invest with Fire did post it. Yay, cool. I gotta get faster at this. Did 2 live streams. Mrs. P, one of my early videos was picked up by Aludo Learning to teach teachers how to create interactive notebooks digitally. That is definitely a win and a testament to the videos that you make. Even though they're old and they've been sitting there, you never know when they're going to get picked up. You never know when someone's going to find it useful. It might be tomorrow. It might be 6 months from now. It might be 2 years from now. Who knows? But, you know, don't disregard your older videos, even though they're kind of just sitting there. If they're still able to provide value, that's what they'll do if people discover it. Phil Mode is here and finally started releasing music. That's awesome. Huge win. Oh, I'm so excited for you. Tell me more. I'd love to know more. What kind of music are you releasing? Where is this? Is this on your YouTube channel? Let me know. Dominic, 30 days. Yeah, that's, oh man. That's like something you're going to be so proud of, like for a long time. So congrats. Let's see. Big Fish, win of the week. I posted 11 videos, got 45 subs and 8K views. Wow. Working hard. That is so cool. Okay, guys, so I think I got all those screenshots. Let me add them here and give you guys all the credit that you are due. Boom. This is so cool. Look at this, right? Isn't this cool? I don't know why they come out orange. Oh, it's my desktop. That's cool. They kind of look cool. Boom. Look at this. This is so great. I want there to be so many wins every week that it just like takes over the slide, you know? Boom. Look at this. Look at this. This is so cool. So, like I said, I'd love for this to be a community where we support each other. So towards the end of the stream, what we're going to do is we're going to put our goals for the week. And I'm going to flash them back up next week so that we can keep each other accountable, support each other through the week, and hopefully really make some progress on our YouTube channels, mine included. This is why I'm here. I'm also working on my vlog channel. My husband opened his door and I thought he was going to come in here and tell me something was wrong, but I don't think he did that. Anyway, so to keep each other accountable and have, you know, really build a community between all of us. So congrats. Like, these are so cool. Oh, I'm covering. Hold on. Let me fix this. How do I? Boom. There. I'll go here. There. Yay. Awesome. Okay, so let's transition. Q&A, channel reviews. Let's do that for a couple minutes and then we'll check in. Let me see. Excited to be sponsored. Yes. Great idea with the chart. Thank you. Okay, Phil Mode does mostly lo-fi chill beats. I have it all over the place, just trying to stay organized. Thank you. Awesome. We'll definitely check out your channel. So, Mrs. P, I know you have questions. Maybe you guys have questions. I'm here for you. So let me know what your questions are about. If it's about YouTube, if it's about branding, maybe you need some brainstorming when it comes to content strategy, video ideas. Let me know. Let's just go. Let's see. Oh, I didn't share my win of the week. Let me do that while I'm waiting for the questions to come up. So, one of the things that I said that I would do, I'm not sure if I talked about it on the last live stream, was to make an Instagram reel. So, I did that. I made an Instagram reel and I also posted it as a YouTube short, which when I posted it on Instagram, I got like 1,300 views maybe. And I posted it on YouTube and it just kind of sat there, but then all of a sudden picked up a little bit and it got like 500 views, which is cool. So, nothing like crazy. I did get 7 new subscribers from that YouTube short, so that's great. So, my conclusion with short form vertical content is to continue trying it. I don't think I got enough data either way to, say whether to stop or really double down or anything. I think I'm just going to keep trying it out for a little bit and then we'll see. So I'll tell you right now, one of my goals is to do another one of those. But for now, let's see what you guys. Okay, Mrs. P. My district's IT department contacted me that Alludo was using my video when teachers meet level 5 in the gamified platform. The cool thing is they notified my admin and noted that Alludo has no idea I work for one of the districts that uses their teaching platform. So I need to know what to do before they release level 5 next week to all the districts they work with. That is okay. Okay. Let me see. I also don't know what like Alludo is. So IT department contacted me that Alludo was using my video when teachers meet level 5. Cool thing is they notified my admin and noted that Alludo has no idea I work for one of the districts. Is there any way that you can circle back with Alludo and see, like maybe they could sponsor you, right? To make more content about their platform? Is that something that you can pitch? Because it seems like there's a win-win for everyone in that sphere. Let's see. Salem Manager, what's up? Anyone puts in TED Buddy, I have the free TubeBuddy. Is it worth upgrading? Salem Manager, yes, it is. There's a lot that you can do with TubeBuddy. I'll have to do a video on TubeBuddy. I just haven't gone around to it. Maybe that'll be my goal for the week, right? Making that TubeBuddy video. TubeBuddy is crazy. They have like I think 80 different features in the like the whole thing. It does 80 different things. Obviously they are known for their keyword explorer and helping you find the right tags for your YouTube videos and stuff, but it does a whole bunch of other stuff that like what it's really meant to do is not only be your sidekick and help you optimize your videos, but to help you make the entire process of YouTube be faster, right? So you're not spending all this time like having to manually make changes on every single one of your videos. For example, one of the things that you could do with TubeBuddy is a bulk video description editor. So like if you have, say you have your website in your video description and you've put it on every single one of your video descriptions because you're trying to send people to your website to sign up for your mailing list or to check out your products or something like that. But then you have to change the link, right? Say you have 100 videos. Wow, what a pain to open up every single video description to manually make those changes. Well, with TubeBuddy, it's just a one screen find and replace, and it'll do that automatically for you. Make all those changes in all of those videos with one click, which is crazy. So, it also it gives you so much more data as well. Between how you can improve your thumbnails to more info about your audience and all of these things. So it's definitely, I would say that there's a lot that you can do with the TubeBuddy free version to get to like a certain point. And then when you feel like, okay, I really need to like get to the next level, maybe that's when you can start to say to yourself, okay, I really want to take YouTube to the next level, which means I need to start investing in things, whether that's equipment or software, apps, programs like TubeBuddy, stuff like that. like if you know that you're gonna have a dedicated budget to building your YouTube channel, it's definitely something to think about. But I absolutely love TubeBuddy. I mean, I can't run my YouTube channel without it at this point. Ludo is a gamified learning platform for teachers to play and learn about tech. Ah, okay. It's to help with professional development for teachers. Yeah, so I would reach out to them, Mrs. P, if you haven't already, because it seems like they should be a sponsor. They should sponsor some of your videos. I think like if they're using your videos, I know it's on YouTube and it's helping you grow your YouTube channel, but like maybe you can just like open up the conversation to see what you guys can do together. Let's see. Phil, do you think time is better spent creating more content or engaging with users' promos on different platforms if time is limited? That's a good question. I think it depends where you are. Let me just pull up your channel because it depends on the channel, but let's see where you're at. Boop. Let's change this to okay, so what I would say based off of this, since you have no videos, is to make videos, Phil. Like, definitely make content. You want to get to the point where your channel can speak for itself. Like, you don't have to tell people what you do or what you create content about. Someone can kind of get that vibe and get that understanding just by looking at your channel for 5 seconds. And I think, you know, if I had to throw out a number, I would say 25 videos. Let's get your first 25 videos up there. That way it's like, okay, this is a thing that has a life. Like, you know, it's gone through iterations. There's a regular upload schedule. There's a brand that exists here. You can't build a brand overnight, you know? So, I think get to the point where your channel can speak for itself, because once you get it to that point, it's going to make those promos and those, like, you know, trying to engage with other users so much easier, because I mean, they just take one look at your channel and know exactly, like, they can come up with ideas that you guys can do together. So definitely I would create more content. Like have a library that's a good representation of what you guys can possibly do together. Let's see. I did not know about TubeBuddy. I know I'm not using it to its full potential. Yeah, Tom and I run a mastermind, the YouTube mastermind. I'll go ahead and plug that here if you guys want to check it out. But you can go to ytmastermind.com. This is our mastermind that Tom and I run together. We meet twice a month, and if you're a member, you basically get regular access to us. So if you have any questions and you want us to watch your videos, do channel reviews, and like really keep you accountable throughout your entire YouTube journey, that's what this membership is for. And we just did a private TubeBuddy training where Rob from TubeBuddy actually jumped into one of our mastermind meetings and just, you know, it was like learning about TubeBuddy straight from TubeBuddy, which was so cool. So there was definitely a lot of things that I didn't realize that it could do. And I think it really is worth taking the time to figure it out, because it could really be a time saver. And the thing is, a lot about YouTube is that there's no one way to do it, right? There is, like, what works for someone might not work for somebody else. And what TubeBuddy allows you to do is really help you understand your audience and what's working for your content and all of that, so that you could double down on the things that are working specifically for your channel. Here's an example. I prefer that thumbnails include the face of the creator. That's just my preference. I like to know who I'm going to watch, you know? So I like thumbnails that include the person's face in it, but TubeBuddy will actually tell you, like, it can actually recognize that, okay, of all your videos, the thumbnails that have your face in it perform less or they don't perform as well as the videos where your face isn't in it, or that the thumbnails have text or something like that, or you're making a certain face. Even like it can even tell you that. So even though people might have a general best practice, like I can say, oh yeah, I prefer faces in them. Well, TubeBuddy will tell you exactly what's working for your channel. And I think that data is like priceless, because it doesn't matter if it's working for somebody else if it's not working for you, right? All right. Let's see. Mrs. P, they use my videos. I feel like I got lucky. They chose mine. Not sure how to approach them. That is a great question. Do they have a Twitter? I always start with Twitter. So if they have a Twitter, shoot them a DM, send them an email. Just open up the conversation. And I think you'd be surprised. Like, for platforms like that, and honestly, a lot of platforms, this is influencer marketing 101, right? It's not easy for businesses to make videos. It just isn't. Like, and when they make videos, they tend to approach it like marketing, which is a totally different vibe than YouTube videos, right? So that's why it's really, like, this, if you watch a commercial about a camera, it's a commercial about a camera. But if you watch one of your favorite like tech channels that's doing a review on a camera and like vlogging with the camera, like that's going to have so much more of an impact than the commercial, right? The commercial is like an awareness exposure kind of thing. So I think they work hand in hand, but they can't make the YouTube type of videos. They have to go to an existing creator that already has a style, an audience, has that connection with their viewers and all of that. So you definitely, like everyone here, you guys all have something to offer to potential people in your industry, your genre, whatever it is. But that it all comes down to portraying that, like, your videos have to speak for itself, right? Like your brand has to speak for itself, or it's going to be really easy for like a Ludo to just scroll through Mrs. P's videos and be like, okay, this is what she does. Here are some ideas of us, like how we could work together or something like that. Okay, let's see. Phil, yeah, I'm struggling linking my music to YouTube video content outside of generic music videos. Thanks for the answer. That is cool that Rob came to share about TubeBuddy. Yeah, that was really cool. Dr. Severin Bryan's in the house. Happy Friday. Happy Friday. Awesome. I know, Friday's a fun day, right? Yeah, if you ever need to reach out to a company, just start with Twitter. I think, most companies have a dedicated social media team now. So, I always almost usually get a response. I'm thinking I need to up my channel. I need to create a playlist for new viewers. Not sure what to put in my playlist for first time to my channel viewers. Yeah, so just think, you have to kind of think about the avatar or the persona of the person who's coming to your channel and think like, what is it that they need to see first? So like for me, I just default to, if you're trying to start a YouTube channel, okay, you need to make the YouTube channel, you need to make your channel banner, you need to, learn how to script a video, like just the very basics. And then if anyone wants to dive deeper, they can find the videos on my channel themselves, or there's other playlists there. So just think about like, whoever it is, the person that you're targeting, and what's like the first 10 questions that everyone kind of just has, and then have that be your new to channel playlist or something. Let's see. Dr. Seven Bryan. I've been using the paid version of Morning Fame and the free version of TubeBuddy. Looks like I need to jump on the paid version of TubeBuddy. Also, I need all the help I can get. Yeah, so in terms of the overlap with Morning Fame and TubeBuddy, I think it's very like they provide the same kind of data when it comes to keyword and tags and search volume and stuff like that. But in terms of like, I'm just a huge believer in TubeBuddy because one, a lot of the people who work for TubeBuddy also have their own YouTube channels. So I feel like they really have an understanding of what I'm going through as a YouTube creator. Two, they have a very, very active community. It's a very supportive, encouraging community. So I think that's a huge part of, that's a huge benefit to being a TubeBuddy user. And then three, TubeBuddy just has a lot more features outside of just tags and keywords and, search volume and, SEO and all that. There's a whole bunch of other stuff, which I'm hoping to dive deeper into on this channel, so that like instead of just telling you like this, I could actually show you and walk you through. So maybe that'll be my other goal for the week. Let's see. Phil, how do you feel about reposting the same content across different platforms? This is a really good question. I don't feel. Here's my current strategy. My current strategy is like I just repurpose. So I post on 4 platforms: Instagram, Facebook, LinkedIn, and Twitter, outside of YouTube. So 5, right? And my goal is to funnel everyone into YouTube so that they can subscribe to my channel, join the community, join the live streams, and start to get the value, which is what I'm providing. So if anyone wants to start a YouTube channel, I want them to know that this place exists. And the way that I do that is on the other platforms, I give them a taste of what it is I post on my YouTube channels. So for example, I made that Instagram reel. I just also uploaded it as a YouTube short. I uploaded it as a LinkedIn video. Like I don't have enough data really to see whether it hurts. And so I just default to it helping for now, because I actually get a lot of engagement on Instagram and Facebook and all of that. Like people will send me messages and be like, oh, I found that really helpful, blah, blah, blah. So at first I used to be like, okay, if you subscribe to me like on all of the platforms, isn't it kind of annoying to see the same content everywhere? But I don't find it annoying for the people that I follow on multiple platforms. And so I was like, okay, if it doesn't bother me, then I don't think it would bother my people. And if anything, they're just, it's just an understanding of like, you guys know what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to get the word out there. I'm trying to help people. So I'm actually a fan of just repurposing. The other thing that you can do is like scatter it. So maybe you post the video as a YouTube short today. 2 days from now, you post it as an Instagram reel. 2 days from now, you post it on another platform or whatever. So yeah, those are my thoughts on it. All right. Know of any good resources on how to write good scripts? Just aside from, okay, actually, I do have a really good resource, Sean. It is this, which I think you've actually read this book. But if you haven't, it's this. Building a Story Brand by Donald Miller. So it's a whole book on like how to build your brand in a way that is irresistible to the right people, to the people that you're trying to target. But I think you can also use the format that he teaches as a way to write your script for your individual videos, right? So I think the biggest takeaway is that even though it's called YouTube and we're making YouTube videos, it's not about you, it's about the viewer. It's about them and how your content makes an impact on the viewer and the people who are watching. Whoa, hold on. Bam. And he helps you kind of craft this story where like you have your points, you know what you're going to say, but it's delivering it in a way that will keep people coming back for more because they want to be part of the story that you're telling. They know that you can help them achieve what they want to achieve. They want to be part of the community, stuff like that. So I definitely recommend this book. I use it often in like all of my sales copy and, all of that. So I definitely recommend this book. Yeah. Dr. Seven Brian, that's my goal too, posting on all platforms, but pointing them to YouTube. Yeah. Michael, I've wondered the same, been experimenting with uploading podcasts with our show graphic to the YouTube channel, also making custom thumbnails for those for the people so they know what the main topic is. Yeah. I mean, I'm sure you've seen me do this, Michael. Like, I do it for the couples table. So if there's any like highlights or things that I thought were good takeaways, I post that on Instagram. And I always remind people like, okay, I mean, I think one thing that you can really do that will help is establish a specific like a same day, same time kind of schedule. So the couples table is every Thursday, 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. This live stream every Friday, 12 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And you just repeat it, repeat it, repeat it. When do you do your uploads? I upload every Tuesday at 8 a.m. or whatever it is, so that regardless of how people find you, they will see, okay, this is when they can expect new content from your channel, or this is when they can catch you live and interact with you in real time, things like that. So I think, like if you ever do a promo outside of YouTube, making sure, okay, why should they bother going to YouTube? Well, if they subscribe to your channel, they will definitely get a new video on the upcoming Thursday or whatever it is. Mike is here. Your strategy sounds good to me. Awesome. Mrs. P, how do you quickly repurpose to all short vertical videos to all the platforms? I just manually do it. So I make a vertical video, and I know that if I'm going to upload it as an Instagram reel, it has to be either 15 or 30 seconds. So I just make sure that the video is that. Also, YouTube short has to be shorter than a minute. So if it's going to be an Instagram reel, it can definitely be a YouTube short. The other thing is I do Instagram TV videos. So Instagram TV videos, IGTV, they have to be longer than a minute. And if they're IGTV videos, that means it's vertical. So usually what I'll do is I'll take a clip from a live stream, and usually the clip will be over like between 1 to 2 minutes. And then I'll create that video. I'll edit it so that it's formatted to a vertical video. And then I just it's just manual. It's not an automatic thing. I'm just on my phone posting to that platform. The tricky thing, and this is probably the thing that I'm like, can you guys hear that? My corgi is trying to claw his way into the door. The tricky part is I've always wanted a social media scheduler, so I just can plan all the content in advance. But there's just with how the API works, there's like not one solution for what I'm looking for. Right now, there's no third-party app that allows you to schedule IGTV videos in advance except for Facebook. So, and it's like, I can't use Facebook's Creator Studio for LinkedIn. So it's just like I just haven't found the tool. I think Hootsuite might be able to, do all of them except Instagram TV. I just know that IGTV, like the way their API works, there's no other third-party solution that allows you to post or to schedule IGTV videos in advance. So I just haven't found the thing that works for me. What I do is I use Notion. I can show you guys this as a planner. So I could visually still see all the content that I'm planning, but I still have to manually post them. Let me show you my dash. So, boop, boop, boop. Notion. Okay, this is what's in production. Here's all my published stuff. So you can see here that everything is sorted, whether it's a social media post, a newsletter, a tutorial on this channel, or a vlog. And, when you open up this, since this is a post, I have my 3 to-dos, which is to outline the description, to edit the media, and to actually post it. I check whether it's a photo, a clip, a video, or a link that I'm sharing. These are the platforms I posted it on. I usually have a goal in mind, like, am I promoting something? What am I talking about? So I write that here, and then here's the description of the actual thing that I posted with it. So what I like to do is do all of this in advance, and then when it comes to a day where I'm going to post something, I just look at what I haven't posted yet and then pull from there. So It's not perfect, but I don't know, it works. It would be great that if it was, automatic, but I just haven't found that thing yet. All right. Dr. Seven Brian. Plus, you might not see all their posts on all platforms, so the more ground you cover, the more that likely to see, I think. Yeah, and it honestly, what I have found is it really gives people the impression that you are working, like you're everywhere, right? Like, oh my God, you create so much content, when really, like, I just repurpose, so I think it's just effective. Let's see. Agree, knowing the time to expect you is helpful. I'm getting used to your Fridays and look forward to them. See? Exactly. Let's see. How did you get involved into YouTube? Very good question. So I started documenting my journey in trying to start a business on April 16th of 2016. I quit my job, and I had this idea. My idea was to start a movement to promote digital literacy, which is very like amalgamous. Like, what does that even mean? But that was my mission, and I had no idea how to go about it. So because I had no idea how to do it, I thought it would make a really cool story for me to look back on. And so I just started documenting it. And eventually my business evolved into me helping people share their stories and create their own corners of the internet on YouTube. So it's been a very long journey, almost 5 years in the making now. But I love what I do, and that's how I got involved. Yeah, what's up with that? Mrs. P, that was helpful. I thought there was an easier way. Let the corgi in. Let's see. Love Notion, so many uses. Yours is next level, though. Yeah, I have to do it. See, this is great because you guys are giving me all video ideas, but I want to do a video idea on how I plan my content in Notion. I'm very proud of it, but it took a while. What is the scheduling app called? So it's not a scheduler, Phil. It's just a planner. Like, it doesn't automatically publish to a platform, but some scheduling platforms that I would recommend. I used Hootsuite for a very long time. That's HOOTSUITE, Hootsuite. I'll type it in here. Hootsuite, and then also later.com. Later.com is like more focused on Instagram. I think it also posts to other platforms, but Later is so cool because it just shows you like it shows you an Instagram grid, and so you can like see what your Instagram feed is going to look like when you post everything. You just drag everything to schedule it. You could just drag the post to a certain day on the calendar. I mean, if Instagram is what you're going to double down on, I would definitely recommend Later. It's just that I'm very heavy video focused, and video is not the primary medium for these scheduling platforms. It's very like photo, static image kind of thing. So they just don't work for me. Thank you for sharing Notion. That seems helpful. Yeah, so the planner that I use is Notion. I could maybe give you a more in-depth tour after this. You remember the exact date when I can barely remember my own birthday. That date is like, it's just burned into my memory because it was a day that changed. I mean, I remember uploading my first vlog just terrified. I was so scared. It took me 5 hours to make my first vlog. You could literally see the sun set and the lighting change because and the video's like 7 minutes. So, but I was just so scared. I didn't have like a YouTube coach. There was no live streams I could tune in to, get encouragement or anything. So I was just like in front of my computer by myself, like, okay, I guess I'm going to post this. And of course, no one watched because it's really hard to get people to watch videos if they don't know who you are yet. So, yeah. Let's see. I need that video. I use Notion for content planning, meeting notes, ad sales tracking, writer payments, etc. I have not even come close to the uses. Yeah, Notion is absolutely amazing, but there's definitely a learning curve, and you have to kind of build it so that it suits your needs. But that's the magic of it because it's so customized to the way, your workflow. But yeah, you do have to kind of build it. It's not that great for YouTube, but it's certainly helpful overall for social media scheduling. Yeah, Hootsuite, is that what you're talking about, Mikey? Yeah, for YouTube, definitely, like if you need to schedule your YouTube videos, use the actual YouTube platform. It can do that. When it comes to Facebook and Instagram, it has its own scheduler as well. So if you want to schedule anything Instagram or Facebook, whether it's video, IGTV, photo, whatever, you can do that in the Facebook Creator Studio. But it was like I was trying to find something that can kind of do it all. Let's see. Can you share your Notion templates? I should. I don't know why I haven't. Actually, this is so funny. Let me show you my catch-all notebook here. Because I have a note to myself. Look at this. Notion, $10 templates. I wrote this like, I don't know, maybe 2 weeks ago. I told myself, oh, I should make templates that I could sell for $10. And I don't know, it's just one of those ideas that I haven't got around to. But I will make a video and I will share it. I'll share the template. All right. What is the percentage of time you spend pre-production, production, and post-production for a video, typically, assuming you aren't repurposing? Pre-production probably takes about an hour. Production probably takes about 3-4 hours. Let's say like 3-4 hours. Then post-production, I would say, is another hour. The time is drastically reduced if I batch. So if I can record 2 videos in one session, that's awesome because it cuts the time. But let me show you this part of my Notion. Let's see. So here's this is a short. Let me not show you this one. Let me show you this. This is the last tutorial I uploaded on this channel. I have the date that it was published, the status of it, so whether it's an idea, I'm still writing it, producing it, editing it, all of that, the type of content it is, whether it's a tutorial, vlog, newsletter, post, or collaboration, its URL, the thumbnail, and then here's like my workflow. So I script it, I do tag research in advance, I record the video, edit it, do the thumbnail, finalize the title. I do this, not at the beginning because after I actually do the video and do keyword research, sometimes the title changes because I'm trying to optimize it. Then I do the video description, the timestamps, I post a first comment, I do the end card, I create a clip to post on social media, I send the thing for captions to rev.com, and then I promote the video. So I also have a workflow for storage, for how I store the files. So I put the final video file on one hard drive. I save all my original footage on another hard drive. Here are all the tags that I used. I write down what playlist it goes into and then the description of the whole thing. And then here's the script that I use. I usually do a hook, the content, a call for comments. I refer people to another video and then what I'm going to put on the end screen. So this is my workflow, but like I want to emphasize that it's going to be different for your videos. You could try doing this. This is a great place to start. But if you find that, for the kinds of videos that you're making or for your setup or what have you, like totally customize it so that it works for you. And but I definitely do think that you need to have a workflow somewhere, just because like the last thing that you want to do is be thinking about what you have to do. You just want to do, right? And if you're sitting there thinking like, what is it that I'm supposed to do next? There's a lot of steps in the process. So I think just like having a checklist where you just go through the motions is going to make everything easier. All right. Mikey, I've always searched for the perfect scheduler and it just seems like there will never be a perfect solution. Yeah. And the thing with Hootsuite and other platforms is that they are made for businesses that have like social media teams where things need to get approved, and you know there's multiple people working on multiple pieces of media, and that's not what I need because it's just me. So that's why I kind of really like later.com, because it's like it seems like it's catered to the solopreneur, or the, you know, the one person content creator. Echo Tingo, hey, just started watching you some days ago. Your thumbnail video was very helpful. I'm trying to improve my thumbs on my gaming channel. Do you have more tips to a gaming channel? So, guys, I really need to find like the gaming YouTube coach. I don't. I would love to have a gaming channel myself, but I don't. I don't watch enough gaming channels. Like, I'm just gonna be fully transparent here. I don't know enough about YouTube gaming to like provide you with tips outside of like general YouTube and branding tips. So, yeah, sorry. But if you guys find a YouTube coach that like is their specialty is gaming, please let me know. I would love to like have them on the channel so that they can, you know, be of service to you guys. Let's see. Do you have certain tags you use on all videos? No, I don't, because I catered the tags to be specific to that video. I don't bother with like putting Heather Ramirez or something like that, because I think that people know if they like the channel, they'll find the channel, they'll subscribe to the channel. But I think it needs to be value driven first. And so like on that chapter markers video, all of the tags are just about YouTube chapter markers, timestamps, you know, how to put chapters in the timeline, like different ways to word the same thing. That's how I do it. My workflow is in Google Doc. Great. That's awesome. I mean, that's what I started out with, and there's nothing wrong with that at all. Wow, your workflow is amazing. I need that kind of discipline and structure. Exactly what I needed. Thanks again. Great. I've been using just my notebook to plan my days and all. This is much better. Yeah, so actually, Phil, I use a combination of a notebook and this, because like there are just some things that pen and paper, well, pencil. I prefer pencil. Pencil, this specific one. You guys remember these pencils? Papermate, where you have to like spin the thing to get the lead to come out. I need to write out the script. So that's why when you look at my planner, I have the script outline, but there's no text under it because it's in here. Like, I just have it open and then I actually write it in here. Plus, the other thing, the reason why I write it is because I actually sit over there when I film my video. So I take the notebook and I put it on my lap when I'm actually recording a video. And it just like when I'm writing it, it helps me almost kind of memorize what it is that I have to say. So that's why I write it. But, you know, it works for everyone differently. I've tried a teleprompter before. My husband has a teleprompter, and like I just sounded like a robot. So that was like a one time, and I never will do it again. Let's see. Mrs. P, thanks for the tag suggestion. James and Mark, hi Heather, hello. Thanks for being here. Wolfrider, I think D Nimmin is more of a YouTube gaming guy. Awesome. So go check out D Nimmin. He's another YouTube coach, and hopefully he has more gaming knowledge than I can offer you. Let's see. What is Sharpwriter? I don't know what Sharpwriter is. Yeah, I'm following him too. Awesome. Cool. Great. So how are we doing on time? Oh, 50 minutes. Cool. So before we go, if you have any questions, I can ask some last minute questions, but I definitely want to get back to this. Let me change this to this. Boom. Okay. So we shared our wins of the week. You guys, let's write down our goals. Yeah. So tell me what's a goal for the week. And then next week, I'm going to show you your goals and you're going to tell me that you smashed that goal, right? So let me know in the comments, what is your goal for the week? Let me think about what my goal for the week is, because I want to make sure that you guys, like, I want to report results. Okay. So, I'm going to make a tutorial because I haven't uploaded a pre-recorded tutorial in a month on this channel. So I got to get back on that. Okay. I'm going to write this down. Tutorial. And one more YouTube short. So I'm going to make 2 videos next week. Okay. Yeah. I was going to say 3 videos, but I'm not going to, I don't want to set myself up for failure. So I'm going to try to make, let me write this here. I will create 1 tutorial and 1 YouTube short. Boom. So I can screenshot my own goal here. Let me see. Bam. All right. There. You guys see that? There's me. All right, let's see what you guys got. Let's see. Patrick, record my 2nd podcast episode. Patrick, what's your podcast about? Tell us more. Let's see. Phoenix, hello. Do you use a teleprompter? I use it when I record lectures, COVID, and it's hard not to be monotonous when using it. Yeah, so that's funny. I just said this. I tried doing a teleprompter and I sounded like a robot, and there was just no way. I mean, I really tried it. It just isn't my thing. So, but my husband has used a teleprompter and sound like you can't tell. So I think it just, and he's a teacher. Maybe it's because he's just like, he's got the presentation cadence where it doesn't sound like a robot. He's just used to delivering it that way. I'm sure I would have gotten better at it, but I just prefer, I know it takes longer, but I would just prefer looking at a bullet point and then just delivering it to the camera once or twice and then just picking a take from there. Let's see. Is D related to Nick? Yes, they're brothers. Can you share your workflow routine and checklist to be downloaded or screenshotted so we can start with the foundation of our own? Need to get more discipline. Yeah. So Echo, just like rewind the video, just screenshot my Notion board. But I'll make a video on that eventually. Okay. So Patrick, I think this is yours. Okay. Patrick's going to record 2nd episode. Josh is going to create my podcast. I'm going to hold you accountable to that. Excited for that. Let's see. Mrs. P creates a welcome video for first-time viewers. Awesome. James and Mark create a content calendar for the rest of the month. Wolf Rider, record and schedule 2 rookie trucker specific tutorial videos. Dude, I'm not even kidding, man. Like I said this before, but your channel is so niche. Like you have so much potential to like get a lot of traffic from search, because I mean, just the word trucking is like, you know, you're going to get like rookie trucking, beginner to trucking, you know, first time trucker, things like that. I think it's going to be really easy for you to rank. Phil, goal for the week, 3 pieces of content. Great. Michael, goal, make a channel trailer. Awesome. Dominic, figure out a solid workflow. This is so great. Mrs. P, do I need a video for returning viewers? This is a good question. And what I do is I just highlight a video that I'm really proud of on my channel, or like your most recent video, if they're already a returning viewer. I don't think you need to make it dedicated. Like if they're a returning viewer, they just want to see the content you're creating. So let's see. Okay. Let me drop this in. Boom. Look at this. We got stuff happening, guys. Look at this. Boom. Boom. Look at this. Look at all the goals. Look at all the fun goals happening. Okay, where'd I stop? Invest with fire. I will create 1 video and do 2 live streams. Perfect. Patrick, one of my podcasts is about all things church and worship. There you go. That's awesome. All right, boom. 2 live streams, Josh. You are stepping up your game. Having fun. Let's see. Dr. Sever, Brian. I will create 2 shorts and 1 live video for YouTube and 1 podcast recording. Not sure the live video counts as a goal since I do that every week anyway. Yeah. Yeah. Let's like, what are we doing? Like, I mean, okay, let me take that back, because I was going to say, like, you are doing it every week. But you know what? It's work to stay consistent. So first of all, that is a great goal. But also, it's cool to be like, what are we doing differently, or how are we leveling things up? That's also something to highlight. Okay, cool. Did I put everyone? I think I put everyone. Let's see. The channel trailer is what I think I meant. Is that for first time viewers? Yeah, so the channel trailer is for first time viewers, but you can also set a channel trailer for returning viewers. And I just set like one of my, recent videos or something like that. Cool. Okay, guys. So we got goals. We got goals. I'm excited. And I hope all of you guys will tune in back here, same time. Well, actually, 12 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. I had to bump it later because I had another meeting, but I will be here at 12 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And you bet you, I expect to see all of you guys report that you did the thing that you said you were going to do. And hey, maybe we can even check some of this out on the live streams. And, we all know this, when we're working towards a goal and we accomplish a goal, there's always a whole new set of questions and a whole new set of like problems to deal with. So I hope you bring those on the live stream so that we can tackle them together. And I think that's it for today. So good luck, and follow me on social media. Let me put my social media there if you guys want to reach out to me. I'm Heather Just Create on Instagram and all of the things. And yeah, if you're just popping in, or you popped in the middle, my name is Heather. I'm your YouTube coach, helping you build your corner of the internet here on YouTube. Thanks for being here. Give this video a thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. And I will catch you guys next week. Bye, everyone. See ya. Boo.